Good morning, my loves. I am about to take my NRG and my NutriBurst. We are in day 3 of the Wave 3 15-day challenge. Told y'all I'm back in. I'm 463 currently is my way in. So we're going to see what we can do in 15 days. And we are incorporating exercise in here now. So let's see a big difference. See if we see a big difference. I'm in competition with myself. So me and Coach Dean are going to be at work. I'll take this and then stay tuned for my exercise. I'm going to try to give y'all a little bit of some every day. Let you know I'm staying on track. Also, you guys can help me stay on track. So, only thing I could say is I love NutriBurst, and I do love it cold. But I liked it better when they gave the packs in the 15-day challenge kit because it was more convenient. And then, so I learned to poke little holes. That way, I just cover it and shake it. Because you have to shake this, definitely. I had it in a clear bottle. It separates to look like orange juice and vitamin water or something. But once you're done, shake it up. So good, I always want to lick my finger. But anyway, then I just kindly squeeze. Showing off, trying to show y'all something. And I made a mess, okay? And it's sticky, so hold on. Don't want it down there. So, alright, I'm not going to show off. Anyway, my NutriBurst goes in, and I do squeeze it a little bit. But I think I squeezed it a little too much to show you guys. But I do about a capful, because that equals out to the pack. I know they say to drink like a teaspoon a day, but hey, I'm a big girl, going from the wheelchair to here. Okay, so let's see. And I always just pop my NRG. A lot of people just open it, put it in their coffee like I did yesterday, and I tried it black. I just had a hard time drinking it black. Hard, but I'm going to do it for the sake. I had my tea last night with a little bit of grape juice instead of apple or water, and it was still bomb. And when I tell you, the sensation was out of this world. 72 vitamins and nutrients down the hatch. NRG, focus, mental clarity. You also lose some pounds, calories with it, but I'm about to go do my exercise, so see y'all soon. That was a first. I'm gonna keep trying. A couple minutes a day. Do what I can. All right. It's hot. All right.
So what kind of medical problems do you have?
So I had high blood pressure prior to drinking tea. I'm obese. I have polycystic ovaries, so it makes it hard to lose the weight. Metabolism barely moves. But since I've been on this weight journey, we're going down. It's just a lot of skin. So when I sit down, you see it's a lot of skin. So with the tea, I lost about 45 pounds, but I'm down a little over 150, I think, altogether in the past couple years. So, and that was 30 pounds on my own, another 30 pounds starting Ozempic, and when I got down to 500, I started taking the tea, and now I'm down to 463 as of today. So we'll see how I am over the next couple of days. I'm going to keep track, and I'll try to keep y'all updated. I've been in a wheelchair for the past 3 years because I had blood clots in my heart and my lungs, and that was from driving, so too much. So now I'm trying to get myself better and healthy and try to live a better life, you know.
How's your bones?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, ever since I started taking my NutriBurst daily, my bones have been doing pretty good. They hurt, but they're not as bad as like arthritis used to keep me in the bed, keep me in the chair where I couldn't hold my weight. The NutriBurst kind of makes me feel like a little mighty woman sometimes. But I know it's gonna hurt me later. But guess what? Pain is gain, right? That's what they say. So I gotta try to lose this weight. So I gotta gain that pain a little bit. And we'll see what happens, I guess. Did I answer the right question?
Is that it?
I guess I'm just gonna try to keep y'all updated maybe every other day. I'm gonna try daily, but it's hard. So I'm gonna try my best to do what I can do when I can, okay? Love y'all. Always keep God first. Round two. See how long we can go for a couple seconds, a couple minutes maybe. Okay.
So have you always been a big girl?
Yep. Since I was 8 years old, I had started with going in the hospital with asthma. We started giving me steroids, and from there, I was very skinny, but the steroids had me eating. And from there, I kind of like blew up. But I lived in the hospital till just about like 14, 15 maybe. I was in there 24/7. Back then, I was always in an oxygen tank.
Okay, you can still move while you're talking.
I know, I'm getting tired, so I'm just talking.
That's fine.
Taking my little break.
So is this something that runs in your family?
Yes, it does. I think we have a gene for that. Everybody
Okay.
in my family is pretty big. But I'm probably the biggest, to be honest.
Okay. Are you the only one right now currently taking your Life Changes products within your family? Or
yeah,
you don't have to say anybody's name. Just are there other people?
No, I do have 2 family members. No, actually 4 family members that are faithful to the products, and 1 friend. So it's about 5 or 6 of us that are faithful since I started, have trusted in me. One man, I'm coming down, y'all. One man is about 30 pounds down, and a little over 30 days. His wife, my cousin, she's down about 20, fitting clothes that she couldn't fit before. Me, I'm down 45, like I said. My sister is down about 10, fluctuating. And my cousin, Sean, who does the business with us, is down about 10 or 15, as well as my friend Crystal. She's down about 15, 20. I'm not exactly sure, don't quote me. I'm gonna have people come in for interviews later so that y'all can get their experience. You already heard from Aunt Emma. She's just taking it to cleanse her body, and not daily, but loving what she's doing every other day or so. But I really think that honestly everybody on my team except for Sean needs to work harder, and I'm just being honest. They doing this new thing where you call people out, and I'm calling my people out now because y'all say y'all want me to. So I might as well, while I'm here. Janetta Johnson, get to work. Get rid of this skin. Get rid of this extra flab here, baby.
What do you feel is your best product?
Hold on. Calling out Crystal. You look good, but we can get you better, baby. We need that 6-pack. Charlene, you got 4 kids in the last 8 years, baby. We need that belly going. We gotta work harder. My cousin in Maryland and her husband, y'all gotta exercise a little more. And we gotta take it a little more serious. And I'm just being honest. I'm not pulling all names, but I'm pulling all cards. Love y'all. Back to the question.
Who's the person that said, where'd you get the calling the people out? Who said this?
A lot of other people are doing it online.
Where'd it come from? You said that it came from somebody saying.
So originally, I think Stormy called out the owner of the company.
I do remember that. Okay.
And a couple other people.
Okay, I do remember that.
To get serious on these products, because we know what they can do. And so she's been serious, and a couple other people have been definitely serious over the last couple of months, where I'm so happy for them, and I know I need to push myself and do better. So that's why I'm getting up and moving.
Let's jump right into this question I had. In the past, you have joined challenges and have done challenges, and you have really worked hard at it. Do you really feel that in the past that people really supported you,
treated fair,
or you were treated fairly? Because I don't. But
I don't.
You have to,
I've seen in the past, as you being a coach, there's been people who have won and they didn't follow the rules. The rules are to uncover yourself and show your belly. And I've been doing that. And like I said, I'm down 45 pounds. I don't know if y'all see the difference. I know I can feel the difference. And hopefully one day I'll win. I cheer on whoever. I'm not one that hates at all.
Never that.
But I'm glad that Stormy called out everybody 2 weeks ago and said, y'all stop playing with her product, because yes, there seemed like certain people that had certain numbers on Instagram and certain businesses to get them a rise in numbers and to get seen. I believe that was working in the social media part. I didn't like it because I'm a content creator as well, and I create content. But I've seen a lot of people that weren't creating content and not following the rules of the challenge, but they're winning, and that's not fair. So I'm just saying how I feel as someone who invests money in this company and in these challenges in the past.
So some of the things that you've seen in the past that you say that how can you put it, people didn't, well, I've seen it because I was a coach in there, and I've seen people that didn't dress with the same stuff they put on. They were in different locations, which I'm not exactly sure about the location, but I think you should really be in the same spot where you was at, but that's not really a big thing.
Pretty much the clothes.
But the clothing, yes.
Uncovering yourself. You can't be in a dark room with black clothes on, covering your body, and you win. I just don't see that bothers me, you know, because I don't know, a couple things bother me. So, and that being said, it hurt my feelings, so I stepped back from a couple of challenges and maybe entered a couple and backed out, and maybe I shouldn't know because I'm doing this for me and not really everybody else. So, but it does, it hurts sometimes when you see that you're not being treated fair.
As it should. You go out there and, you know.
Like I said, I'm on disability. I'm in a wheelchair. I'm trying to get out of the wheelchair. I'm trying to get off of disability. I'm trying to grow like everybody else. So yes, I may be a little nobody here, but I am somebody. So it's sad when you're not noticed. You know, when you're doing something for, you know, a team. I'll put it like that, because it is a team and a family. Everybody's supposed to be working together. Acknowledge everybody the same. Don't just bypass certain people to, you know, do who you like. Or like Stormy said, I like these people, but I'm not picking them just because of their numbers.
Right.
That's out of her mouth, not mine.
Well, it sounds like a true statement from a true woman. I think that's about all I have to ask you right now, unless there's anything else you want to add.
No, I'm just here to do my thing. Win like everybody else. I'm going to continue to take my products daily. I drink my tea at night. I drink my NutriBurst in the morning. I take my NRG. I may miss a day, never more than a day or so, but I have to incorporate, and I'm just being honest, this exercise in with my routine, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll probably go in and do some arm lifts and some chair exercises later, because I'm trying to at least do a half hour of workout time. I'd say maybe 10 minutes max might have been done on the machine, but hey, that's a start. We'll be back later.
Next question. I do have one more question that's on my mind.
Didn't know it was an interview, but I'm like,
being a disabled person. Do you think that you should be looked at differently in these challenges because you're disabled and you have medical conditions? Does that matter in these challenges, or how do you feel about something like that? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, do they take that into consideration?
I don't think anybody looks at that or even cares. You know what I mean? Like, it's at the point where, like I said, if people have a certain name, business, and brand, that's how they get chosen, and those are the ones that were like winning. And I don't think that was right or fair. Now, this past challenge, I think they did a great job. I think that people really were motivated after Stormy said what she had to say, and everybody has been doing their thing. So you see the differences, and I'm gonna insert the pictures in with my video, because I'm getting back to content creating, so I will be editing. But so y'all can see some of this stuff that's going on within this skin cleanse. It's working. It works.
Okay. Next question. Who do you feel, besides Stormy, is really true to this game? Is really true to this whole transformation? Somebody you can say, I would follow this person, listen to this person as a coach, and who would you say that person would be from beginning to end?
Well,
you know?
So far, I will say my sponsor, Monica. She has been with me no matter what, ever since I asked a question. She's there for me. If I want a meeting, she's there for me. I wish we could go live more, but we'll get there. I do love Sheila Monique, but I feel like over the last couple of challenges, I feel like things might have been, I don't know if they were misconstrued or misinterpreted, but she was chosen as my coach for those personal Wave 3 challenges, and I hadn't heard from anybody, so I heard that there was different rules changed. I don't know. I didn't understand, but I kind of like backed out, and you know, like I said, got my feelings hurt a couple times in this business. But again, I'm not a life changer. I'm actually, yeah, my husband's a life changer. So I'm the muse for the products. So I just feel like I'm expressing how I feel about this whole thing that's going on and down. Because I can say I am one of 1,000 families, and I'm going to make it. No matter who sees me or where I'm at. But I'm going to make it. I'm going to get down. I'm going to keep showing up for myself, my own social media, my own family and friends. Mainly, my why is my son and my fiance. We have been like this for me and him 23 years. My son was intertwined in 16 years ago, and that's my why. I'm going to do what I gotta do so that we can be out of poverty, honestly, and out of this wheelchair, you know, so that I can get back to doing something that I love doing in the world.
Okay, you have a father-in-law here, right? That recently, I know that you dropped him off some NutriBurst. What was the reason that you gave? What was the reason that he came and he bought NutriBurst?
My stepfather.
Stepfather, father, yeah.
So
Stepfather.
yeah, he got sick a couple of weeks ago, and he got weak and he fell out. And I realized too that he's been struggling with a little depression. So I'm going to end up taking him a couple of NRGs and see if that can help him get his mind right, because he fell out. We had to call the ambulance. His blood pressure was low. He just wasn't feeling himself. My fiance went by. They called the ambulance. He was doing okay enough to stay home. He gave him some NutriBurst, and it woke him up. He felt so good. And a day later, he's like, as soon as I get the money, I'm calling you. And yesterday, he called right away, and he got his NutriBurst. So I'm waiting for it to be here probably tomorrow or the next day. But I'm so excited to help my stepfather. He uses a cane. But we're going to probably take his progress as he starts taking it daily. We're going to check in on him and see how he feels and how it makes him feel. So,
Alrighty, okay. Now, most of these questions I asked because I want to ask them.
Mm-hmm.
This was not staged or anything like that. These
Mm-hmm.
are questions that just came out the top of the head.
Mm-hmm.
And I am the one that definitely asked about the coaches because I was coaching for a while, or I was head figure.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really say I was coaching, so, but, you guys got where I'm coming from.
Well, you was the
So
coach.
I just don't want anybody to,
We're in
feel
this business
anything. I just don't want
together.
anybody to feel
That's
anything against you because I want to ask these questions to you. So I asked them and I just want to know how you felt. So at the end of the day, that's it. And anything else you want to say?
No, I'll be back later with more.
All right. Is that it? That's how you want to end it?
Yep.
No, love yourself, love God, none of that?
So, love yourself first, always. Keep God first. Love yourself. It's easy to love others.